What is up, everybody? Yeah, here we go. Back for another one. And another one. So y'all come on in. What up, John D? Yeah, come on in. Come on in. And we will get started. Is that a graduation hat there? That be you graduated, huh? That's what's up, cuz. Yeah, come on in. Come on. We'll get started in a moment. And we will get started in a moment. Yes, sir. What's up, Linda Kareem? Give him a second to roll in and we gonna. John Darius, how did they get 640? Start at the letter J at number 1 and work your way up. Y'all come on in. We'll get started in about another 30 seconds. What's up, Joanna? There you go, John D. Now, let us begin. Today, we're going to talk about supreme mathematics. As we all know, the science, math and science are universal languages. Now, what is science? Let's start there. Science is nothing but observation and documentation of your observations. So really, you do that every day through do this, through taste, and through touch. That's observation and documentation. You observing through your senses. So yeah, what up, Devin? You observing through your senses, and you document those experiences that you're having by the feeling that you get from those. If something is too loud, then you're going to hear it, and you can be like, "Damn, that's too loud." That's you documenting what you're observing. You see what I'm saying? That's the result of you observing the sound, or y'all looking at me on this live. So right now, y'all documenting what I'm saying as y'all observe me talk. You see what I'm saying? So that's how it works. Now, what is math? Math is the practice of understanding the operations of the universe, and by extension, the universe. By extension, the creation. Now, what do I mean by this? They said math is a universal language for a reason. Numbers don't lie, right? One, we all know 0, 1, 2, and 3 is gonna be 0, 1, 2, and 3 forever, right? That's just the way it is, right? So, but what they don't tell you is it's a universal language because 0, 1, 2, and 3 are sigils. You see what I'm saying? They are in their own way magical and logical at the same time. You see what I'm saying? They don't lie. That's why they're logical. But they're universal because they're magical, and these numbers are used to create whole dimensions and realms. You see what I'm saying? So this is what math really is. Now, let's talk about the sacred number of God, which is what this is all about. Now, God, God, has by using the ancient science of numerology, our ancient science of numerology, you understand that G equals 7, O equals 6, and D equals 4. 764, which is what I put in the hashtag. Now, 764 may not mean nothing until you break down 764. 7 plus 6 is 13, and 13 plus 4 is 17, right? Then you break down 17. 1 plus 7 equals 8. Now, what primordial concept does 8 mostly connected to? Is number 8 connected to most of the time? Infinity. So, I find it funny because even in the Quran, in the 3rd surah, it tells you there's no other God but He. They say He or He. And He is the ancient Egyptian god of infinity and boundlessness. So there you go. This is the primordial. This is the primordial connection of the word God in the Bible, and why it's it's so powerful. They tell you in mainstream science that God cannot be it can't be figured out, but all you had to do was just add the numbers. Each letter in numerology equal a number. So and those numbers equal a primordial concept once you break them all down. And the primordial concept is infinity, which is one of the primordial attributes of God or the Creator. You see what I'm saying? So this is what the sacred number is all about. You see what I'm saying? And how does this work in your everyday life? People tell you that I used to hear in church back in the day that you can't figure God out, you can only faith God out. But then there's another country, but that contradicts what the Bible said, which says seek God out. You see what I'm saying? So in order for me to seek out the Creator, then I got to figure out what the Creator is and how it operates and how it functions, and figure out the connection that I have with the Creator. So that's and that takes you on a journey to supreme mathematics. You see what I'm saying? It takes you on this journey. You see what I'm saying? To figure out what's going on here. See, you don't faith nothing out. You know, faith is usually the first step you take into anything. That's faith. That's what faith is. Believing that I can do something other than what I'm doing in this moment. You see what I'm saying? That's what faith really is. I can do more than what I am in this current space time. So, but I don't know if I can do it because I haven't done it yet. But all I gotta do is get up and at least attempt to do it, and that's faith. You see what I'm saying? That's self-faith in a way. You see what I'm saying? Not the blind faith they teach you in church, which is don't figure that out, just believe. You see what I'm saying? Which is faith taken to an extreme. So yeah, what's up, Kevin? So that's what this is about. You see what I'm saying? That's what this is about. So when you dealing with this here, this is mind blowing shit. So when we talking about God, yes, you can figure out God. Because I was watching something. I think I was studying Occam's theory, which is just basically teaching you that for every complex situation, usually the simplest of those situations is usually the true situation. You see what I'm saying? And in this video, they was telling you you can't figure out God, and that's what sparked this lecture. I was like, "What you mean you can't figure out God? What you mean you can't be figured out? God left nothing but numbers and fucking sacred geometrical shapes around this bitch for you to figure it out." The creator been on this. The creator, and why is this important? Because mathematics create. And why is this important? It's important because mathematics creates realities. You see what I'm saying? It structures dimensions. It creates realms. You see what I'm saying? So how you gonna do this without math? And how can you not figure out God when you have to use its equations, its teachings to figure this out? You see what I'm saying? So that's what makes this so interesting. That's what makes me laugh at a lot of shit the mainstream scientist community said. That's what happened when you have no balance of logic and intuition, reason and spirit. You see what I'm saying? So now, after you get through with the sacred number of God, you get into what God, the other numbers that God has created that spun out of it. You get into the transcendental numbers. Now, transcendental just mean that they go on forever. You see what I'm saying? These numbers go on infinitely. And they go on infinitely for a reason. Let's go with the Fibonacci sequence. Let's start there. 1, 3, 5, 7, and so on into infinity. Which once again, infinity is a primordial concept. So automatically we already know from the sacred number of God, we already know that infinity is a primordial aspect of God. So we already made that connection with the creator automatically. You see what I'm saying? Now, the Fibonacci sequence 1, 3, 5, 6, 7 is actually the number sequence that's used in creation to create dimensional matrices. You see what I'm saying? So that's what you use. You use 1 dimension, 3 dimensions, 5 dimensions, 7 dimensions on up. You see what I'm saying? That's how it works. That's why in masonry you see this number so much. Because this is, in masonry, God is known as the grand architect of the universe. You see what I'm saying? He created using these numbers. He created dimensions and creation itself using these numbers. You see what I'm saying? Next, you get the golden ratio. Ah, yes. My favorite of the numbers. Or phi, as it's known in most of the world. Now, what is the golden ratio? It is 1.618. Now, what makes this number so special? What makes it so powerful? What makes it so powerful is 1.618, the golden ratio, is the root of all sequences in creation. So every equation that is created on the board, on this universal canvas that we know as creation, is leads back to this particular number, 1.618. And it is the sequence that originally manifested out of the creator's infinite consciousness. You see what I'm saying? So before anything else happened, 1.618 was the first angle, the first root sequence, the first equation to pop up out there, motherfucker. You see what I'm saying? So that's what this is about. Next, you got pi, the next transcendental number, which is 3.14. Now, what makes pi so powerful? Pi, as they tell you, is the circumference of a circle. But what is a circle? A circle is 360 degrees, which completes a cycle. Now, there are infinite cycles in creation. One cycle ends, another one begins. This is why it's a circle. If one cycle ended and beginning, it'll be a line. You see what I'm saying? It got a starting point, a middle point, and then an ending point. That's what a line is. But a circle continues on. It continues on. You see what I'm saying? And you continue to draw this circle over and over again, and you get what they call the seed of life. You see what I'm saying? You get the seed of life, which is the original The seed of life is like the original. What did I say it was? The original spark of consciousness that was produced out of the Creator's infinite mind. It's the first instance of a will. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm creating now within myself. I'm creating over and over again. I'm using my will to create now, to manifest, to produce this. This is what pi represents. Now, the next number is what they call the natural law of E. Now, E is 2.718, and this is the natural logarithm. And what E describes is, it literally tells you the continuous compounding growth of the universe and creation. So this number here, 2.718, tells you the continuous process, the continuous evolution of any fucking universe in creation, and the continuous evolution of creation itself. And it compounds. So what does that mean by compounds? It gets bigger and better. You see what I'm saying? It gets more defined. It gets smarter. It becomes more sentient, more aware. It grows because, like anything, the universe grows with wisdom, just like we grow with wisdom. You see what I'm saying? As you get older, you become wiser. You become sharper. You become smarter. You see what I'm saying? You figure things out a little easier. You master certain crafts. You master certain skills for your path. Well, this is no different. That's what 2.718 is all about. You're living out that natural logarithm that spun from the Creator's mind. You see what I'm saying? It's the self program that the Creator created to continue to create. It's just a program that the logarithm, the number sequence that it programmed into creation, so creation can continue to create itself. And with this, the Creator can continue to observe all of creation. You see what I'm saying? And gain more intel so it can expand itself. So that's how it works. Now, that's E, the natural law. Next, you got sacred geometry. Oh yes, this is a big one too. People love sacred geometry. Now, what makes sacred geometry so powerful? Sacred geometry describes the cosmic structure of the universe. Everything has angles, or angels, as we also know. And these angles work together to produce a shape. Shape produces forms, and forms produces life. Forms produces life and reality. You see what I'm saying? So this is what sacred geometry is all about. It's what it's designed to do. From the flower of life on up to the tetrahedron, on down to all the other shapes and everything. It's all designed to create life itself with these structures. You see what I'm saying? So everything in creation, everything here is based off sacred geometry. Even your tables, even your this wall behind me, this window behind me. You see what I'm saying? This little object hanging up here. You see what I'm saying? This was about the candle. Everything is a manifestation of sacred geometry, because its sole duty is to structure the universe. That's what it do through the usage of angles. You see what I'm saying? And this creates fields of consciousness all around us, with the usage of these angles. So there you go. Now, I already talked to y'all about the seed of life, which is the original circles. Then you got the flower of life, which is a greater and bigger manifestation of the seed of life, which describes the infinite continuation of consciousness. So of course, then you get into the tree of life and how it operates and all that. You see what I'm saying? So then you got what you call chaos theory. Now, what is chaos theory? Chaos theory is probably one of my favorite of all the mathematics, because chaos theory teaches you that even though things seem random, out of order, and unchained, at the end of the day, they're gonna start to create patterns that we can perceive, and this order is created out of this chaos. You see what I'm saying? So these random events, these seemingly random events, all actually has an intelligence behind them. You see what I'm saying? So chaos is not just chaos. Chaos is actually its own intelligence. You see what I'm saying? And it weaves together these patterns of similarity similarity to produce these particular events. And what makes it interesting is within chaos theory, you got this theory known as the butterfly effect. Now, what is the butterfly effect? The butterfly effect teaches you that if a butterfly flaps its wings, then somewhere on the other side of the planet, a thunderstorm is happening. And all this teaches you is the most smallest, minute things can grow into the biggest of situations. That's what butterfly teaches you. Butterfly effect teaches you. There was a movie by the name of Ink that I used to watch, INK. I don't know if it's still on Netflix now, but it was back then. And this dude, he was blind, but he can hear the rhythms of the universe. You see what I'm saying? And one day he just dropped $1. And this dollar, these people was trying to pick it up, and it caused all kinds of havoc in the reality. This one little minute thing caused all this havoc in the reality, and the havoc led up to a car wreck. You see what I'm saying? So that's how the butterfly effect worked. I was like, damn, that's the butterfly effect in this purest and rawest form. There's another movie called Chaos with Wesley Snipes and Jason Statham as well. So y'all can check that out too. That also deals with the chaos theory. So that's powerful. That's probably one of the most powerful mathematical sciences there is. Then after you got chaos theory, what I will after you got chaos theory, the next thing is quantum physics. Oh, we gotta talk about quantum physics. Quantum physics teaches us that everything, no matter whether it's small or big, is its own universe. An atom is its own universe. Is its own realm of existence. Is its own dimension. And what's more, these particular atoms are communicating with other realms of existence or particles to create its own minute universe. And this universe creates our bigger universe, and so on and so forth into, the cosmos. You see what I'm saying? So quantum physics teaches that. And you call this communication between all these different dimensions entanglement. You see what I'm saying? So that's what makes this so powerful. You see what I'm saying? It literally teaches you how to figure out. It literally teaches you how to figure out. Oh, wait a minute now. So you telling me that these small little atoms has its own realm inside it? Yeah. Nah, it's better than that. These little atoms are their own realm. So. And these little atoms, this same atom you're looking at here, could one day be the sun in your sky. Matter of fact, that little atom that you're looking at is the sun in your sky, because that's just a macro atom. You see what I'm saying? That's what quantum physics teaches you. Whether it's macro, micro, and all in between, everything is its own atom. I'm my own atom by the name of Marvin Jones, and you your own atom. You see what I'm saying? That's how it works. That's why they call Adam in the book, the story of Eden. You see what I'm saying? The Garden of Eden. You see what I'm saying? Adam was an atom. You see what I'm saying? ATOM and ADAM are the same thing. And Eve is the evolution of that atom. You see what I'm saying? So and then they left the Garden of Eden, which was their heart chakra, paradise, to go out and create amongst the chaos of the world. You see what I'm saying? That's what the Garden of Eden is all about. So next we got binary code. Oh yes, this is another one. What made binary so powerful? Binary code, is zeros and ones. Now, what makes zeros and ones so powerful? Zeros and ones, if they come together, creates one big picture. It creates an image. So anytime I'm looking, like say for example, y'all looking at me through this screen, y'all literally looking at me through zeros and ones. That are working together as a whole to create this image. You see what I'm saying? Now, do you want better? If you was to close your eyes and start seeing images of other dimensions, and you ever had the opportunity to see other dimensions be created or upload before your eyes, they be made of nothing but zeros and ones. So that's what binary code is. And the greater version of binary code is what you call source codes. The literal creation the literal creation of images that we can all see and perceive with our eyes or our minds. You see what I'm saying? So binary code is what the creator used to use to perceive the universe. It's the principle of perception. You see what I'm saying? The mathematical principle of perception. So your mind's eye, which you use all the time, is literally binary, working in harmony with each other. And you use these codes to travel all over the place. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, you use these codes to travel, walk down the street. Yeah, you using these codes right now just to look at me. And I'm using these codes just to look at you. You see what I'm saying? So this is how binary code works. Now, those are the main ones. Of course, you got physics, which I'm about to go over. Now, there are two other sciences I want to talk about now. I want to talk about occult science versus observable science. There are two major types of sciences. Now, we're going to go observable sciences first. Here you go. Check this out if you want to. 30-second physics, just give you a basic rundown of how reality works. And this is what observable sciences do. It gives you a rundown of how reality works. You see what I'm saying? How this table solid. You see what I'm saying? How this water liquid. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? How me breathing is a gas. You see what I'm saying? How this gas work. You see what I'm saying? That's how the physical this is what physics is all about. The study of how reality as we know it works. And through this study of reality, you can better use this to create what you need. You see what I'm saying? Like, all right, I know a stop sign. So why the hell would I risk running this stop sign to get hit by somebody else? You see what I'm saying? It's just logic. That's you using the laws of physics to know that a car is coming. To hit a car is coming if you don't stop, and if you don't stop, that car will hit you because you broke those laws of physics in that moment. You see what I'm saying? Now, this is just base physics, day-to-day life. You dealing with day-to-day bullshit in this reality, in this moment in time. Now, that's how observable science is working. You got plenty of biology, all of them. How the body works, everything. You see what I'm saying? This is all supreme mathematics for real. Now, you got the second type of science, which is occult science. You see what I'm saying? This is occult science. This book, Gnosticism by Stephen A. Hoyle, if you want to check it out. But what I want to really talk to y'all about is the image here. Now, in occult science, you're taught how to liberate your soul from this dimension. So you can shatter the rules of these of the mainstream laws of physics for this dimension. This is what occult science teach you. Liberate your soul, free it, so it can travel. Now, most people would think that this picture here, just at a first glance, is a person this person's body trying to escape this field, this world. But this isn't true. This is occult science. Remember. Not observable science. So you got to look a little deeper. This is actually a sphere of consciousness. And this being here that's trying to escape this sphere of consciousness is your soul. And this that's outside of the sphere of consciousness is the innerverse and the multiverse. You see what I'm saying? That infinite possibilities that your soul can experience. And only thing stopping you is this veil. We call it the veil of forgiveness, but which is not for all planets. It's just for this particular planet. The veil of forgiveness for this particular planet is pretty much a agreement that you will forget who you are when you come down here. So once you pierce this veil of forgetfulness and return back to the innerverse / multiverse, then it gets good because you begin to remember who you truly are, which is you are a God within. You see what I'm saying? So this is what occult science is about. That's why that's a powerful image there. Your soul is liberating itself from this dimension because your physical body belongs here. It is made up of the chemicals. It's made up of the chemicals of this world. You see what I'm saying? And atoms of this world. So it's a biosuit, a biotechnology for you to traverse this plane of existence. You see what I'm saying? So it's actually useful while you're walking in this dimension. You see what I'm saying? But in occult science, what makes it good is you're literally liberating your soul so you can go experience other worlds, other dimensions, other planes of existence. You see what I'm saying? Other realms. You see what I'm saying? So you do that by going within, traversing all of this. And you realize once you travel enough and enjoyed yourself and been to places, you're gonna be like, well damn, all is one and one is all. You see what I'm saying? All comes from the one and one all comes from the one and the one experiences the all through you. You see what I'm saying? So that's what this is about. So now what I want to talk about is how can you use this intel in your daily life? And I put here masonry. Now, like I told y'all, mathematics builds the supreme mathematics, sacred mathematics builds realities. So you can use these mathematical teachings to build your reality. You understand an angle is an angle. So you may use a certain angle or a certain path to get to where you want to be. There's a wise Japanese proverb that states that there are many different paths to the top of the mountain, but the view is still the same. So whatever angle you take, whatever route you take, whatever path you take, you still are going to climb to this top of the mountain. But as long as you get there, that's all that matters. As long as you get there, because the view is still the same for everybody. Everybody gets to the end of the road, the end of the yellow brick road in some way, shape, form, or fashion. But what the beauty is in the journey. What is the path? You see what I'm saying? What is it about? The mystery of, what's gonna happen next? That's what this is all about. That's what pleases the Almighty Creator. What's next? You see what I'm saying? What's next? It's always what's next. I've done this now, so what's next? So that's always the $1 million question for the Creator. What's next? I got this intel, that intel. Now I want to see something new now, and that's where we come in. We down here as agents of the source to create. You see what I'm saying? And gain intel for the Creator so that it can expand itself and grow faster and faster. You see what I'm saying? And when it grows faster and faster, it produces more and more creation at an accelerated rate. That's why universes and galaxies and shit are being born every 5 fucking minutes around this bitch. So every 30 seconds, something new being created because of all the infinite intel that the Creator is gaining from us and everything else in creation. So there y'all go. That's the Masonic. That's the Masonic way of looking at it. You're an architect, so you create your reality. You build it however you want to. When we say create your reality, we mean you go out there as a sovereign being and you build what you want to build. If you want to create a book, if you want to create a book series, then you go get you a laptop and a fucking portable table and you go in. You see what I'm saying? Till you build that story the way you want to, that mythos. You want to solve some advanced mathematical equations to help build the world, then you can do that as well. If you want to draw that beautiful painting that you always dreamed of, then you can do that. Or if you want to build that car with your mechanical skills, you can also do that. Robots, all that. You see what I'm saying? This is just you using your gift. That is the supreme mathematics. That is being the Masonic builder, the true Masonic builder, not that bullshit that they spitting out these days on in the mainstream. No, this true Masonry here, true becoming a true architect, grand architect of the universe. Cause that God that you looking at in Masonry is actually you doing the same thing. You see what I'm saying? That's just an example, an image to remind you of who you are. So you are your own grand architect of the universe. So this is the Masonic teachings, the Masonic skills. This is the supreme mathematics. You see what I'm saying? The supreme logistics. See what I'm saying? So, with that being said, y'all have any questions? Y'all have any questions? Have any questions? John Dave, that's why I fuck with you, Marvin. You don't kick out shit like you. Yeah. I try to kick it out for y'all, give y'all some of that good shit. I don't know too many people that's doing it. Like I'm doing it. Is it, man? So any questions before I get up out of here? Any questions? Any questions? Well, all right, everybody. I'm Marvin Jones. Y'all put the word out. Share this with your friends. Also, check out my YouTube channel, The Sentinel Way. That's SENTINEL Way. Check it out. Peace out, people. Peace out. Peace.